Hey, what's up everybody? Got another video for you guys pertaining to the transfer speeds of the WD Black P10 game drive when moving a game from the game drive back onto your PlayStation 5 SSD. Now, one reason you might want to do this is although you're trying to get as much of your PS4 storage onto an external drive, since the PlayStation 5 doesn't have much storage to work with to begin with, but maybe you want to take advantage of the PlayStation 5's SSD speed when you're playing a PS4 game, which is fair enough. You're going to certainly benefit from faster load times, as demonstrated in one of my earlier videos. So you want to make sure you go over to Settings, and then you want to go down to Storage. You're going to go to Extended Storage, Games and Apps, and then you're going to go over to Items You Can Move. And we're going to grab Resident Evil 3. It's 23.84 gigabytes. I wouldn't call this super small, but I wouldn't call it monstrous either. But it should give you a decent idea of the amount of time it takes to transfer from the external back to your PlayStation 5 SSD. And specifically in this case, my external is a WD Black P10 game drive. All right, so, and if you wanted to, you could grab multiple games and do it all at once. But just for the sake of this, we're just going to grab Resident Evil 3 and go down to Move. Hit OK, and watch this cook. So there you have it. We've got Resident Evil 3 over on the PlayStation 5's console storage now. You can go over and confirm it. Take a minute for this to get its brains together. And you can see that it will show up in your items you can move area if you wanted to move it back. So that took about 7 to 8 minutes roughly. So there is a bit of time in moving content from your external storage back over to the PS5 SSD. Now, I didn't do it for this video, but I already ran a test moving content from the PS5 SSD to my WD Black P10 game drive, and the time was basically the same. So I don't think there's any difference based on what I did moving it from the PS5 to the external versus the external to the PS5. I think you're getting the same transfer speeds. So obviously it's a trade-off, right? You want to have all your content on your external drive, but maybe there's certain times, certain games that you want to be able to take advantage of those PS5 SSD speeds. And based on my earlier video where I compared the load times running off the WD Black P10 versus the PS5 SSD, the most beneficial, the games that benefited the most were open world games. So Grand Theft Auto 5, Days Gone, Red Dead Redemption 2. So maybe if you're playing those games, it's worth your 10 to 15 minutes to move it from your external to your PS5 for whatever duration you're going to be spending playing that game. And then you can benefit from increased load speeds. So it just all depends on what your priorities are. Personally, I've already played through Resident Evil 3 numerous times with it running on my external, and I think it's fantastic as far as the speed goes. Honestly, I don't know if I'll bother moving games over to the PS5 SSD, PS4 games, just because I think that I'm pretty comfortable just letting them all live on the external. But move them over to your PS5 and take advantage of the extra speed of that sweet SSD. And so long as you don't have any PS5 games already hogging all your limited storage, then you'll be able to do that no problem. Thanks for watching. Leave me some comments in the chat. Let me know what you guys have as far as external storage drives for your PlayStation 5. Thanks for watching. Peace.